Hey everybody, what's up? It's your boy Sega Man. I'm back with another video. Unfortunately, this video, it's gonna be a bad video. I talked to my brother E-Rock and he sent me something on my Twitter. You know what I mean? And I have to get back on this person, man. You know what I mean? We've had trouble with this guy in the past. We actually thought that the trouble was over, but he lied. He lied about that, and his name is Loser58. He's on YouTube. And so he decided he wanted to make a video about me and what my podcast was about yesterday with my brother E-Rock. And he also had a problem with me because I said about Miles Morales being a black character in on the PlayStation side, the game over there. You know what I mean? I'm going to be a little easy on this guy because he has mental issues. He has mental problems. You know what I mean? I've been told by a lot of people in the gaming community that this guy does have a lot of mental issues. You know what I mean? And he just has a lot of problems. He has his own YouTube channel. He has a little chuck wagon dog that he cares about. You know what I mean? And he does his thing. He does his own videos on Soda Pop, and I actually got him pulled up here. He does his videos on Soda Pop and Dorito 3D chips, and my opinion. Well, I can't say that. I mean, no, I'll say fuck it, stupid shit. About Soda Pop and 3D chips and Doritos and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And this guy here he's just really toxic in the community. You know what I mean? He hates everybody that's Xbox, you might as well say. But, I'm looking through his videos here, and I see that he has where he got some Xbox pickups, but yet he doesn't like Xbox guys. You know what I mean? He picks up some, he got some Game Gear stuff, and you know what I mean? And he got some Game Boy stuff and all that. I give him that, but he's just a really bad problem. You know what I mean? Loser58 is just a very bad problem. E-Rock gave him a chance. He debated E-Rock. He made a fool of himself. He debated Guru Gamer, and Guru Gamer really destroyed him. And I can't say that I feel sorry for him. You know what I mean? He gets caught in a bunch of lies. There's people that he actually follows that I know that are laughing behind his back, and they're just using him. You know what I mean? So this guy is just, and then, do you think it's funny, guys, that when I talk about black African Americans wanting to be in more video games than Latinos, that this guy just comes out of the blue and just answers that? I think he might have a little bit of racism in him. I just feel that. I feel he has a little bit of racism in him because every time I bring that up, it started with the Miles Morales, all right? He brought that up. Now, I got a video that was sent to me by my brother E-Rock with him being upset or trying to, I guess, it makes him feel good to try to exploit me about saying what I said in our podcast the other day. Well, I meant what I said, okay? There needs to be more blacks and Latinos in video games. And I think, Loser58, I think you have a little bit of racism in you, because every time I bring up something about people of color in gaming, you got to make response videos about it on me. I mean, why are you doing that? I don't bother you at all. E-Rock doesn't bother you. You lied. You said that everything was okay after you had a talk with E-Rock, and you started to sound like you were coming around, like you were trying to be a little more cool, because we haven't heard from you in a long time. But then you go and do this, Loser58. Why, buddy? Why are you doing that, bud? Why are you doing that, little man? You live at home with your parents and stuff, man. I mean, instead of you being on here, always making videos about, YouTubers like me, Hebot, and E-Rock, and, people like that, man, why don't you spend more time doing the things you like to do on your channel, man? Like, collecting video games. Why don't you just stick to that? Because you're not really doing good on the other side by trying to debate people and making videos about people. You're really not, buddy. You're really not, man. I'm telling you out of the kindness of my heart. People are laughing behind your back, man. They're laughing and making in front of your dog. They're making in front of you. They're making in front of your videos where you're making videos about, let me see here, about Doritos and soda pop and different things like that, man. You know what I mean? I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's fine. But you're just really making an ass out of yourself, loser 58. You know, man, you need to, stick to what you know, man. Get some more, get some more of these, some collection. Get your collection out. Look, you got a nice Super NES collection here. You got on December 3rd of 20. Got a couple Genesis games. Uh-oh, I'm seeing that he picked up some Xbox games, but yet you hate people that like Xbox. You hate people that like Xbox, but you keep bothering us. Why do you do that, loser 58? Why do you do that? I wasn't going to do this video. I sent a video. I talked to E-Rock, and to be honest with you, you're really not on my level. You're really not on my level, man. I mean, if you were to, change the way you are and just concentrate on like collecting vintage video games and being positive about collecting and stuff, I might give you a chance, man. I might even do a podcast with you, man. Or, we could talk about retro video gaming, but no, you would rather talk about me liking or wanting more African Americans and Latino people in video games. That kind of bothers me, loser 58. I think you're racist. I really do. I really think you're racist, man. And I hate to be that way and say that about you, because we haven't heard from you in a long time. You lied to us, man. Why did you lie? Why did you lie after you had a debate with E-Rock and, you said you weren't going to make any more videos like that, man? You know what I mean? You haven't bothered us in a long time. Why are you bothering us now? If I didn't make that podcast yesterday with my brother E-Rock, you wouldn't be bothering me right now, would you? You wouldn't. You wouldn't. I think you're a little bit racist, man. You know what I mean? Blacks, African Americans, and Latinos need to be seen more in video games. And there's a lot of people out there that agree with me on that. There's nothing wrong with the video games that we're playing now. We all grew up playing a lot of video games that the characters were mainly Caucasian white people. And that's fine. That's what we grew up with. That's what, in Asian and Japanese. I'm a Sega Genesis lover. Most of the people in those games are Japanese. Japanese descent games. That's what they are. Times are different now, loser 58. A lot of people want to see more ethnicity in video games, and there's nothing wrong with that, but it seems to bother you, loser 58. I think you're a little racist, buddy. You know what I mean? Maybe you should go to like an African, it's Black History Month, man. Why don't you go and pick up a couple of Black history books and read about your Black history, man? Read about Harriet Tubman or how she helped free the slaves, Martin Luther King, I Have a Dream, you know what I mean? Malcolm X, there's nothing wrong with white people learning about that. We know all about your culture. It's taught to us in school, been taught to us in school for years. And some of your people that are in history actually lied, about history. You know what I mean? But it's all right. We know what it is now. We're correcting that right now. But I mean, why are you doing this, man? Huh, little buddy? I mean, come on, man. I know you have some problems, buddy. I'm not trying to be mean to you. I'm not really cussing you out or anything like that. But you should just stick to feeding your chuck wagon dog, you know what I mean, and collecting video games. Because, to be honest with you, loser 58, buddy, you're not on my level, man. You're not, man. I'm very disappointed in you. Because in your videos here, I see that you have a lot of good game collections, man. You got Nintendo, you got some Sega Genesis, and oh, look, he's very happy in this picture, guys. He said he got his PS5. Hey, man. Hey, did you get a Series X? No, probably not, but that's fine. You got your PS5. And boy, you really look happy in here, man. You really look happy. You look like that guy on the Toyota commercial. Oh, what a feeling, Toyota. And he claps his little heels together. That's what you look like, man. You look happy in here. Man. Wow. Well, I'm going to get going, guys, because I didn't want to make this too long. But I was going to call you your name, but you don't deserve it because you're here bothering us, loser 58. But I'll start calling you by your regular name again when you get some sense and you come to your sense, man, and you stop doing the things you're doing on here. You know what I mean? And you're not going to actually get a response from me. I'm doing this video because my brother E-Rock said I should answer back. And I decided to just answer back. And if you see this video, hey, man, you need to think about what I said in this video. Maybe go find out more about Black History Month, man. Did you know that a lot of white people that are in America have black blood in them? Oh, you probably didn't know that. And a lot of them that have black blood in them are racist. You know what I mean? They're racist, but a lot of white people do have black blood in them. Just a little Q&A for you there, buddy. So you take care, man, and listen to Sega Man, okay? Listen to Sega Man, all right? Stop being this way, man. Stop being this way. It's not helping you. It really is not helping you. Your little trolls and minions that come to my channel, they'll just keep getting blocked, muted, and booted. I'm never going to answer. Video game lover. I'm going to say it this time. Video game lover. Okay? Loser 58. Get yourself together, man. You know what I mean? Get yourself together because you're never going to be on my level with the way you act, buddy. You're never going to be on my level, man. You take care. Oh, and enjoy that PS5, man. Enjoy that PS5. I hope it doesn't, when you put it in sleep mode, that it doesn't brick on you or anything. Oh, and the SSD in there, it's really bad right now. You need to go watch Digital Foundry, man. Your system's not up doing what it's saying. It's not up to par. It's not up to par with the Xbox Series X, man. But that doesn't mean you can't enjoy your games, though. You know what I mean? But I just want to let you know your company, they're kind of getting, exploited right now with that SSD. That SSD thing's out the window right now, bud. But that doesn't mean you can't enjoy the games. But you know what, man? I'll see you later. You take care. You keep drinking that soda pop, man, and eating your 3D chips, buddy. You know what I mean? And, oh, yeah. And remember, man, while you're out, wear your mask, all right? And make sure your Chuck Wagon dog has one too. All right, buddy? Later.